What's up everybody, my name is Joe, I'm from Mattress Clarity. Today I'm going to be comparing and contrasting the Tuft and Needle and Lull mattresses. Now if you're looking for a mattress online, you've probably come across these two brands. I'm going to be telling you what's similar between these two mattresses, what's different, I'm going to go over the construction differences, and letting you know what type of sleeper should get one over the other, so stay tuned. Let's get this party started by talking about what's similar between these two mattresses. Number one, they're both very popular mattresses, I think for a good reason as well. Both have really great customer service and great kind of customer-friendly policies, things like sleep night trials and things of that nature. Both very good values in my opinion, one of the better values on the market. Both about the same thickness overall, similar base layer as well. All right, we talked about what's similar between the two mattresses. Now let's talk about what are the main differences. Number one is price. Depending on the discounts of the day, a Lull for a queen is going to be about $150, maybe even a little bit more than the Tuft and Needle is. So a little bit more expensive. There are materials differences as well. The Tuft and Needle has two layers. It has a kind of standard polyfoam base layer, then a proprietary foam 3 inches on top that's kind of combining memory foam and latex-like qualities. Whereas the Lull has 3 layers, has a pretty standard base layer, then it has gel memory foam over a transition layer. There's going to be firmness differences as well. I think most would agree that the Lull is going to be a little bit firmer than the Tuft and Needle is. There's also going to be some slight feel differences as well. You have memory foam on top of the Lull, so you have a little bit of a memory foam feel. You have a little bit more of a responsive, bouncy feel from the Tuft and Needle. Let's open up both these mattresses, see what the construction is for each one, and see what the differences are. Starting with the Lull over here, we have 10-inch mattress, pretty standard base layer, transition layer, then on top gel memory foam. So it's 3 inches of comfort material overall. The gel memory foam is pretty soft, then it gets pretty firm underneath there with the transition layer, then very firm underneath that. Pretty firm feel overall. You get a little bit of that memory foam feel, but it's only 1.5 inches, so it's kind of a balanced feel overall with just a slight memory foam feel that has that kind of quick sandy feel. We have the Tuft and Needle over here. We have 3 inches of a proprietary foam they call adaptive foam, then a base layer underneath that. But the key here is the adaptive foam. It kind of combines memory foam and latex-like qualities. It's also infused with graphite and gel, so it's going to be quite a breathable material overall. You're going to sink into the Tuft Needle a little bit more than you would with the Lull. The main differences are they do have a pretty similar feel, but again, you're going to sink into the Tuft Needle a little bit more. It's going to be a little bit more bouncy, and you're going to have more of a memory foam feel with the Lull overall. As far as durability is concerned, I would say it's probably about a tie. I would give breathability the advantage to Tuft and Needle, just having that kind of graphite and gel infused foam in here. And those are the construction differences overall. Now let's talk about differences in firmness and feel. As far as firmness is concerned, I put the Tuft Needle about a 6.5 out of 10 and the Lull a 7 out of 10. I think it might depend on your weight. Firmness is a little bit subjective, but I do think most people would agree that the Lull is going to be a little bit firmer than the Tuft Needle is. There are going to be some feel differences as well. The Lull kind of has a memory foam feel, but it's kind of a balanced foam feel overall as well. You have 1.5 inches of memory foam, so it does have the kind of slow-moving quicksand feel, but just 1.5 inches, so it's kind of a balanced feel overall. And the Tuft and Needle kind of combines memory foam and latex-like qualities, so you get good pressure relief. You sink in a little bit, but it's also quite bouncy, so if you drop a lacrosse ball on it, you see that it kind of bounces right up there. So there are some pretty stark feel differences here as well. Now I'm going to talk through different sleeping positions and how I feel on both mattresses. Starting on my back, on the Lull, I feel it's a very good match for me. I feel it's right about the perfect firmness for back sleeping. On the Tuft and Needle, I feel like it's a pretty good match for me. I would say I probably prefer the Lull, however, for back sleeping. For side sleeping, on the Lull, I feel a little bit of pressure on my shoulders and hips, so I'd say it's a little bit too firm for me. Tuft and Needle, pretty good match for me, so I'd probably prefer the Tuft and Needle for side sleeping. Switching onto my stomach now, I feel like the Lull is a very good match for me here. It's probably about the right firmness for stomach sleeping as well. On the Tuft and Needle, I feel like it's a little bit too soft, so I'd probably prefer the Lull for stomach sleeping. Over at Mattress Clarity, you're going to see our subjective opinions on things like firmness and feel, and also some objective tests as well. So one objective test we really like is the pressure map test. Shows you exactly how well each mattress relieves pressure. So I get down on a pressure map, you see anywhere from blue to no pressure all the way up to red to high pressure. What really matters is these side sleeping results. So if we throw up those results here, you'll see that the Tuft and Needle does a little bit better of a job of relieving pressure, which makes sense to me. It's a little bit softer. In my opinion, it did relieve pressure a little bit better for me, so that makes sense to me. Well, a quick break from the video, guys. Wanted to let you know that we love our YouTube subscribers, and once a month we give away a $500 Amazon gift card to one of those lucky YouTube subscribers. All you have to do to be entered for a chance to win is leave a comment on this video, ask any question about this review whatsoever, so leave a comment, and then subscribe to our YouTube channel. So just comment, then subscribe, and you'll have a chance once a month to win a $500 Amazon gift card. That's about it, so let's get back to the video.
Hey guys, Martin here to offer a different perspective. Joe's 5'9", 160. I'm 6'7", 230. I'm a larger person when I give my experience to these two mattresses. So today, we have the Tuft and Needle and the Lull. In terms of firmness, I said the Tuft and Needle was a 6.5 out of 10, the Lull was an 8 out of 10. In terms of sleeping positions, over on the Tuft and Needle on my back, I need more overall support. I'm kind of sinking too far into the mattress. On my side though, good pressure relief overall, especially on my shoulders and my hips. And then on my stomach though, I definitely need more overall support. I'm kind of sinking too far into the mattress there. Over on the Lull here, on my back, good overall support. My hips sink in, but not too far. I also feel the kind of foam pressing my lumbar area as well. On my side though, I'm pressing too far into the mattress, feeling some firmness in my shoulders and my hips. However, on my stomach, I do need more overall support. So what does that mean? I think if you're a heavier back sleeper, I lean more towards the Lull here. If you're a heavier side sleeper, lean towards the Tuft and Needle. If you're a heavier stomach sleeper, however, I'd look for a firmer mattress overall.
If you sleep with a partner, there's two additional things you're going to want to consider when looking at a mattress. One is motion transfer and edge support. Motion transfer is basically if your partner's moving on that side of the bed, is that motion going to be isolated or transfer over to you and possibly wake you up at night? Edge support is basically, can you sit towards the edge of the bed? Can you sleep towards the edge of the bed without feeling like you're going to fall off? So in both cases, I would actually give the advantage to Lull. It does a better job at isolating motion, probably because it has memory foam on top. And it does have a little bit better edge support. I think the Tuft Needle doesn't really have very good edge support at all, so I'd give the Lull the advantage there as well. All right, now the moment we've all been waiting for, which one of these mattresses is going to be the right fit for you. As far as who should get the Tuft and Needle, it's definitely the cheaper of the two, so if you really just can't decide, you can save some money by going with it. I think if you sleep on your side, it's the more appropriate choice. And if you like just kind of a more balanced foam feel with a little bit of bounce, a little bit easier to move around, that's going to be the better fit for you if that's the case. As far as who should get the Lull, I think if you sleep mainly on your stomach or back, it's probably going to be the right fit for you. Definitely more appropriate, a little bit more supportive overall in my opinion than the Tuft Needle was. It's the firmer of the two, so if you're just looking for something a little bit firmer, then it might be the way to go. If you want a little bit of a memory foam feel where it kind of just slowly kind of conforms to the curves of your body, sink in just a little bit but not too much, then that's going to be the right fit for you in that case. All right, that just about does it here. Hopefully I've given you a good overview of the similarities and differences between these two mattresses. Hopefully the decision is pretty clear, but if for some reason it's not, just leave a comment below. I give you a personal recommendation. If you're just getting started with your mattress research, definitely check out mattressclarity.com. If you want to see a full list of our top picks, simply Google Mattress Clarity Best Mattress. Once again, let me know if you have any questions.